bright and early in the morning. So I always say sleep fast, but you know what? We've got a way for you to sleep, not fast, just great. If you prioritize sleep the way I prioritize sleep, we are here with an incredible mattress from Sealy. It's a Posturepedic. It's the best, the top of the line. I mean, it's the best your money can buy. And we've got them here at a Memorial Day weekend price. In fact, it's a weekly deal drop price, but it is really all because this is the biggest weekend of the year. We know everybody is looking to start fresh and anew. Spring is a great time to think about getting rid of the old and bringing in the new. Not to mention, look at our pricing. You're saving hundreds of dollars, between $300 and $500 this weekend at HSN. Whether you're getting the twin, or the queen, twin, full, queen, king, or California king, we've got incredible pricing. We've got flex pay, and we have something called VIP financing. This is what I was talking about last hour in regards to how to get things home so affordably. We hold your balance, basically. We let you just pay every little monthly payment one at a time for 18 months by using your HSN card. So if you have that card, put this on it tonight. If you don't, you can get it opened, and tonight, the minute you get approved, you can enjoy the VIP financing, and I'll give you some price breakdowns for you as well. But 18 months, no interest has occurred. You pay 1 month at a time, but you get this delivered to your door right as you're placing your order. So there's the info if you need to apply for that card. It's definitely something we welcome all of you to have. But we're gonna talk about this incredible mattress. Everybody knows the name Sealy. Everybody knows the name Sealy. And I realize there's a lot of different choices when it comes to making a decision on a mattress. One of the things I think that's gonna give you the most comfort or the self-assurance that this is the right mattress for you is there's something called motion isolation. So you don't have to worry about feeling your partner tossing or turning, not that they're gonna be tossing anymore, but if you have different schedules and somebody's up earlier or comes to bed later, they love that feature. Now there's really three incredibly important pieces to why I named this the top of the line, the best that your money can buy. So my friend Rebecca Wood from Sealy and other brands is here to go through. Good to see you, first of all.
Isn't it so nice just to be able to take a breath?
The second you sit on it.
It is heavenly. You know,
it is.
It's like you're sleeping on a cloud, but that cloud has support. So it's not like you're, you know what I mean? It's the best support sinking in. We always start because I really do think sometimes we forget about how big of a deal our mattress makes in our lives. So one of the questions is, do I need a mattress? People are like, do I need a mattress? Well, if you can't remember the year you bought the mattress, that's a telltale sign. That happened to me once. I was like, wait, what? Oh my gosh, I don't even remember the year.
13 years old.
Yes, or do you need to like stretch and crack your back before your feet even hit the floor? Are you getting halfway through the day and you can't remember words? My daughters say I get very grumpy, and I get very grumpy at them telling me I'm very grumpy because I'm very grumpy. It affects your whole world, right? The way you interact with people, the way you do your job. If you are feeling just like you're not yourself, you're feeling almost sick, chances are it's your mattress. Just think about it. It takes us so long to connect back to our mattress, but the chances are it is your mattress. And your mattress will also tell you, do you roll in the middle? Is it lumpy or bumpy? And then the second question is, okay, but why Sealy in this mattress? I mean, Sealy's been around 144 years. There isn't a person on earth that has lived a day of their life without Sealy in the world. Our great-grandparents, our parents, our grandparents, we have grown up with it. In fact, I bet if you closed your eyes and I said Sealy, you could see the logo. And the reason we can stay in business during recessions and depressions and wars is because we deliver every time. Deliver American-made products every single time. So with this particular one, why this? Well, this is Sealy Posturepedic Plus. It's the top of the line. And what we did is we cherry-picked what everybody loves to make that perfect Goldilocks. It's a medium firm. The support is the best with the best coils we've ever had. We're gonna show you those. Also, we have the best gel-infused foam. That's what's gonna give you that comfort and support. And then just for sheer bliss, we have cooling technology built into every single fiber.
There it is, right there.
Yep.
So those three, that's so incredibly impressive and such a good thing to know because it's all built into this mattress that you're getting at these savings this weekend. So again, this is something that I know, the feeling of you know, tossing and turning and waking up grumpy and crabby is the worst. And if what you need to do is just make the investment, I think most of us are used to seeing mattresses starting at $2,000 and up. Look at this, the twin is $699, all the way up to the Cal King is only $1199. You're so, I mean, it's so impressive what we get to do at HSN. By the way, free shipping. And then we'll talk about the whole delivery experience because it's not just free shipping, it's a whole like moment that you're gonna love. But these are the different prices that normally we have with this Sealy bedding ham. So you are saving between $300 and $500 depending on which size you need. Twin, full, queen, and then we have the King, Cal King, which are priced equally. The difference between King and Cal King is basically a little
length.
The length, that's right.
Length, exactly. But I will tell you, one of the best things I have, and the way I spoiled myself is I got a California King, and I love it because you can roll for days, and you never roll off. And I've got 3 daughters and 2 dogs, and we'll all cuddle up and watch TV in there, and it's big enough for all of us.
That's
so
perfect.
I love it. It's a great way to do it.
So we're going to show you, break it down for you. And by the way, there is a mattress-only option if you don't need
the foundation,
box spring or foundation.
Yeah.
Let me share with you, there's a different item number and it's a different price, of course, and we'll talk about why you might not want the foundation, but most people need it and want it. There it is, 92245. If all you want is the mattress, you can see it's $599 or $999, depending on the size. So again, we'll break that down and explain who needs the foundation, who doesn't, but the vast majority of us do the set.
Exactly, just to start fresh.
Yep.
But if you have an adjustable frame, or adjustable foundation. This works on that, by the way, but you don't have to buy the platform. If you have a platform bed, you don't need to buy that foundation. If you, for some reason, bought a foundation within the last 10 years, you don't need it. But if you bought it along with your old mattress or have had it so long you don't remember when you bought it, this is a great time to start fresh. It's 9-inch, it's a Sealy brand name foundation on top of that Sealy Posturepedic mattress. So it's a good time to get that if you're looking for starting afresh. We also have some pillows that they
oh my gosh, I sleep on them. They're amazing. I love the Sealy pillows. They're amazing. Okay, let's take a look.
Look at all of this. This is what I love. You go to those big box stores, you're not seeing what's inside every single one of those mattresses. These are layers upon layers upon layers of our best technology. When I say technology, you don't often think of mattresses, but let me tell you, Sealy has 125 patents worldwide. We work with orthopedic specialists to create this, to give you the best night's sleep. And we always say, you need that perfect foundation. This is support. I joke, our support has support. We have a gel-infused foam on the bottom here that supports our coils. Now, we have 2 different types of coils here. Along the edges, this is going to be our Duraflex Pro Edge coils. If you looked really closely, you can see there's ventilation built into it. Why did we do that? Every layer has breathability. So it's not just that top layer that has our amazing Sealy chill technology, the entire mattress will breathe. Why did we do these edge coils? I'm gonna do this so you can see the different types of edge coils. These are our edge coils right here. We did that so that every square inch of your mattress is supported. That means when you get a queen, you don't get a queen, but the last 2 inches you'll roll off. It's edge-to-edge support. So if you're like me, I have a dog that jumps up and she's just as bad as my kids and she wants to cuddle and she pushes me right to the edge. I never feel like I'm gonna fall off. When I'm tying my shoes in the morning, I don't feel like I'm going to slip off the bed. Maybe you're somebody that just needs a little bit of an oomph to get up. This is gonna give you that support. In the middle here, these are our Response Pro HD encased coils, and each one is individually encased. As you can see, this stops the motion transfer. If you want the best night's sleep of your life, you need 3 things. 1 is to stay in the same position for as long as possible. You can do that when you're not being woken up by your partner going to the bathroom, a kid or a grandkid jumping in, or a pet jumping into bed, or somebody getting up to go get a drink of water. This is going to stop all of that motion transfer.
And that to me is such an important aspect. And as I was doing my research too, I noticed that one of the things this mattress is really most noted for, this particular variation which has been built for you, based on all the things that matter, like that edge support that you were talking about. I read about this too, the spinal alignment.
Yes,
really important.
Yes.
Really is one mattress that prioritizes back support and that really balanced feel. So while you're sleeping, as well as when you get up and out of bed, you just feel refreshed. But support is everything. let's go ahead and move along.
You got
because
it.
There's more to it.
From the support, as we go up, we get closer to the body. That's where you're going to get support and comfort. And this is where that Posturepedic, and let's put this the right way. There we go. That Posturepedic technology comes in. This is our Sealy Cool Gel Foam. Sealy Cool Gel Foam. That means gel has been infused to give us that bounce back, that luscious feeling where you're feeling like you're being cradled. My favorite thing to say about this bed is the mattress meets your pressure points. Your pressure points don't sink down and put even more gravity or strain. You're already doing that throughout the day, whether you're sitting at a desk, whether you're lifting heavy things, whether you're working out, any way that you're living your life, that even gravity alone is putting pressure on those pressure points. Not only does your brain need respite, your body needs that respite. So we take all of the strain and we support it with this. This blue that you see down, this is what makes it the Posturepedic. I want to look at, do that? You feel the gel.
Yeah, you do.
You feel the gel. So why do we have this blue right down the center third? Because our torsos are the heaviest part of our body. If you're 5'2", 6'7", it doesn't matter. Our torsos are the heaviest part and have the most pressure points. So we do this for two reasons. This is going to support your torso and your pressure points, but it's also going to protect your mattress. So the center third of your mattress won't break down where the heaviest part is. That's why we can give you a 10-year warranty on this and not even blink an eye.
And 10-year included, absolutely. And then this top beautiful layer, boy, there's a lot.
Isn't that luscious?
It's not just material. Look at how much extra support.
Do you see the divots in there?
Yeah.
That's, again, the way we've moved in the breathability, that you see that. And then this is going to be our loft cover. So that has Sealy Chill technology built in. And then on the this side here, soft knit cover, there's Sealy technology that's a cool chill that is built into every single fiber. On top of that, we have Surface Guard, which protects it from odor and stains. It's an antimicrobial agent that protects it also from allergens and pet dander.
And you know what? That's awesome, by the way. I love that. I also love that it's this color. Sometimes white mattresses don't look white for very long.
Exactly.
They
show
weirdest
everything.
Thing. It was like, how did I get a stain on the...
Isn't it almost ahead? You don't want to put a sheet
You
on
almost don't want to put sheets, but we've got them for you if you need some. We've got some great ones coming up in the show. So what do you think? I mean, is it time? I mean, it's one of those things, it's inevitable you're going to have to replace a mattress. Maybe it's time to put your mattress into the guest room, or the kids are moving out or moving out and you need to replace a mattress in their room. These prices are so good, and I did want to elaborate on that a little bit if you don't mind, because FlexPay is an incredible thing. There's not one mattress store I've ever walked into that has, would you like to pay a little today? It's like, it's all or nothing. We give you the chance to, if you have any card that you prefer, 5 monthly payments, and you can do that. It ranges between the twin and all the way up to the Cal King. $139.80 a month for a twin, $169.80 for a full, $179.80 a month for the king, or the queen, and then King Cal King, $239.80 for 5 months, one payment at a time. No interest has been accrued, we hold the balance. But if you want to get this for even less, you can with an HSN card. If you have it, use it tonight. 18 months. How cool is this? You pay as little, I'm just going to go from one range to the other. It's $38 a month to get this in the twin delivered, free charge, no shipping. We'll talk about that next. If you want the biggest sizes, it's only $66 a month, 1 month at a time for 18 months. And you've got the mattress the whole time. You're sleeping on it.
And no interest, right? If you pay it off in that time?
No
That's
interest.
what I thought was incredible.
I know. I love our Flex, and especially with VIP financing. So can we talk about shipping?
Yes,
the experience of being delivered.
We have had people write a whole review just about our shipping, giving us 5 stars. I mean, I love that. It's called white glove. They don't actually wear white gloves. We're just talking about like 5-star delivery.
The experience.
So here's the thing. Your mattress hasn't been made yet. It's not like it's sitting in some warehouse getting dusty and dirty with creepy crawlies crawling all over it. It's not like we had a surplus of this mattress that other people didn't want. We're going to create your mattress when you call in the factory nearest your home. Once we're getting it made. In a couple days, somebody's gonna call you and you're gonna tell us when we should show up. You open the door, you point, we're gonna go upstairs, downstairs, down the hall, wherever you want us to go. We're gonna set up your bed. We're gonna spend time with you to let you know what you need to know about the mattress or answer any questions. Here's the best part. That old mattress, we're gonna move it into another room if you'd like us to, or we'll take it with us and get rid of all of the debris at no added cost. You were talking about how you go to a big box store and they've got these great prices and you're like, that's amazing. But then you sit down, they're like, do you want delivery? That's an added charge. Do you want us to take away the old mattress and the debris? Added charge. Do you want the warranty? Added charge.
Oh, really? Even the warranty?
Even the warranty. This is all included.
All included. Yeah, this is not like shopping in the big box store. It's so easy to think you're getting a good deal. We talk about this a lot when then you get home for like a piece of furniture and you're like, and it's like in 800 different pieces and I have to put it together. Obviously this is coming fully, you know, packaged perfectly and delivered straight to your door. And I love that they will bring it to where you want it to be. Take away. Getting rid of an old mattress is not an easy feat.
Oh no, and it could be expensive because you're supposed to like throw it away a certain way, or I don't remember how it is.
Yeah, there's very strict about how those get disposed of. Probably because they're so full of so many gross things.
Ooh, it's true, we're sleeping on it. I don't care who you are. You can be the cleanest person in the world.
It's just the way it is, and we sweat at night. And that's another reason I love this one so much, because of that cool gel. To me, if you sleep hot, and you know what, that's inevitable too. And I don't think it's just girls or women. My guy, well,
like a furnace.
He's like 900 degrees, and I love sleeping with him, but I'm like, do not touch me.
Yes,
and I'm
stay
so
on your side of the bed. Exactly. And I love that we have that built in, that it's not like a topper you have to put in every single fiber. Remember, Sealy's been around for 144 years. And the other thing I want to bring up that I am so proud of is we are the #1 name when it comes to confidence in mattresses in America.
Wow.
The #1. And that says a lot, because after 144 years, you've got to be able to stand by your products. And everything is. It's designed, it's built, it's delivered, the customer service, it's all American.
And all American. Thank you. I forgot to mention and put a punctuation mark on that. That feels good. Sealy is an incredible brand. I mean, if you are looking for durability, longevity, you're looking for back support, you want to feel balanced, and you want that edge support, you want support in general, and then that spinal alignment.
Can I show you this?
Yes.
I couldn't believe you said that.
Really?
Yes.
Tell me why.
Okay, so this is something I noticed. This is what I've noticed when I got my Sealy. So I'm gonna show you right now what all of those layers do. First and foremost, the edge to edge. I don't know if you can see this, but there's no dip, there's no bow. I don't feel like I'm gonna fall off. In fact, sometimes I do this and I'm like, oh, there's no place to put my hand, and I didn't even realize that. So that's the edge to edge coils that we're talking about, that support. Now, look at my feet. With my old mattresses, they always went out. I don't know why, but they would just go out, and I would wake up with hip problems.
Weird.
I know, but it like cups your heel. And it keeps you in that perfect alignment. So if your goal—
That's crazy.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
That was my own personal thing where I'm like, my feet aren't going out. That's just, in fact, I have to make them go out to do it. But it's cupping the heel, so it's giving you that alignment. We work with orthopedic specialists to design all of this, and it all adds up to the best night's sleep. So what you're seeing is, if every chiropractor, every doctor says, sleep on your back, sleep on your back. If you do, awesome, it's gonna keep you there. Where's your bad pressure points?
Well, my hips are like the heaviest, and because I've got kind of a sway back.
Yeah, me too. I have a high arch back.
Yes.
So my lower back hurts the most.
Yeah, mine too.
And I don't know if you can see this, but it fills in the gaps.
I'm feeling it. Literally, I'm laying here going, what is happening?
We wear these things, I'm gonna show you here. They're called mic packs. Mine just came off right now. Hold on one second. This is the IFB. They are hard to wear. If you're sitting in a chair, they hurt your back. But when I lay down, it cuts into it. You don't feel it.
It's so true. And those are hard metal cases. That is so wild.
Isn't it crazy?
There
are some really smart people out there, and I'm really grateful for it.
Sleep is so important. Oh my gosh. When I know, people are saying you spend a vast majority or certain percentage of your life in bed. It's a lot. Hopefully every minute you spend in it is the best, most comfortable, best sleep and the most comfortable experience, even if you're laying there playing games on your phone or watching movies or reading in bed. And honestly, this is an incredible price on this mattress.
For the top of the line in Sealy Posturepedic. It's like the Rolls Royce. If you were ordering a car, this would be the limited, the limited edition.
And it is, you can see, $599 normally. What is that, $979, $75? So there's a couple $100 savings. That's a lot of money, $300 or so dollars, up to $500 on the bigger sizes. And this is delivered right to your door with no extra charge. It's free, and that includes white glove delivery. Even a store, if it's down 3 blocks away from your house, is gonna charge you
hundreds. It can
I think it is hundreds. $200, $300 sometimes, and then they don't take all the stuff. I don't know what they do. All I know is we give you all the special treatment that you deserve. Let's talk about some of the, well, this is the delivery system or experience. We were looking earlier at some of the testing, the factory footage of all the testing.
Thank you for showing that, and talking about that, because the reason that we can very easily offer you that 10-year warranty and give it to you free of charge, we put every mattress through 10 years worth 10 years worth of use. So you're seeing, like, if you see the weights going back and forth, that's like somebody rolling and rolling and over. We put weights and we jump up and we do all of these things with these very, very heavy weights, because we're putting all of the stuff we would do it within 10 years, we test it to make sure that it will withstand and take that. And we do it with these every single time.
Oh my gosh.
And I love the fact that it's not these aren't sitting in some factory getting dusty and dirty with something crawling over them. That these aren't like a surplus too. So many times a sale means somebody else didn't want it, right?
That's true.
This is not. This has been created, and one of my favorite stories to tell about this mattress is you have 144 years with Sealy, knowing exactly how to create the best mattress. Then you have 48 years with HSN, and the buyers are the ones that went to Sealy and said, this is what our customers like. They want that medium firm. They need that cooling technology. And we read over and over that our customers love support. And that's how they created the Benningham. It was with you in mind. 48 years of us knowing exactly what you need at home and Sealy knowing how to create it.
We're so proud. I've been here 26 years. I'm so proud to be a part of this company. And you know, as we transition to the new studios in Westchester, you'll see both Rebecca and I up there. So everything about shopping at HSN is totally going to stay the same. We're just going to be broadcasting from a different facility. And with that being said, I am proud of our buyers, because they work so hard to negotiate a deal for you and for me, because I'm a customer too. And when we, quite frankly, as a huge company, can go in and say, we would like to order however many hundreds or thousands of mattresses, we get a better deal. You and I walking into a store buying one mattress, we're not going to get a better deal.
And the other thing is, you might be looking and saying, it's never been made, because we have been running out of sizes like you wouldn't believe. It's because we did go to Sealy, and Sealy is like, okay, we can do this, but we can only do this many mattresses. So they gave us the mattresses that we got, and after that, it's gone. It's not like this is a deal that's going to be going on for a month.
Well, it's this week, if they make it through the week.
I think today might be the...
Wait. We're going to double check. It might have been extended through today because it's a holiday weekend.
Just because of the holiday weekend.
So this could be the very last day.
Oh, I believe it is.
I was assuming because this is Monday. This is
it
but
was
it's from last
week,
week.
because we actually only started on Friday. We have only had three shows other than this, maybe 4. That was it.
So tonight at midnight, the price goes up. Within a couple of days. I guess we've extended it just for the holiday weekend. But with that being said, it's very brief. So, no, we get started on Friday?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't wait. It won't be here Friday, I can tell you that much.
People have loved it. America needs their sleep. 2025 has been a decade. It's been...
The whole,
It's felt like 10 years in this, like, 6 months, right? America needs our sleep, and this is America's brand. Everything is made here. Customer service, I love that too, because when we give you a 10-year warranty, it's not like 9 years down the road, you're like, can I still call? Sealy's gonna be around. We've been around 144 years. We're not some flash in a pan or some new trendy mattress brand. you know that we can withstand the test of time and stand behind our product. That's why we are the #1 most trusted brand in mattresses.
And you're gonna sleep like a little baby.
Doesn't it feel so good?
I always say like a little baby lamb.
Little baby lamb.
Sleep is such a priority for me. I mean, just there's crazy schedules, I guess, and we're not alone. I know a lot of you do too. But when I do have a chance to like sleep, I want it to be the best sleep. Whether it's during the day, whether it's during the night, whether it's just a quick nap. And I feel like most of us want that for everybody in our home, whether it's your kids or it's guests or it's your mom and dad or you're taking care of somebody and helping, you know, an elderly parent. This is something that, I mean, everybody deserves a good night's sleep. But I don't want to spend a lot of money to get it. And this is one of those opportunities. We're going to show you again how this was custom built based on what you said as a customer at HSN to the priorities in a mattress. And so this is exclusive. It's only here, which is amazingly cool to me.
Really, so you were talking about how much sleep you get. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we all could really spend a third of our life, I think they said, we're gonna
Really?
spend. Some can, I honestly need 9 hours of sleep.
I am a sleeper.
I love sleep.
I do too.
I love it, and I will tell everybody I'm not embarrassed, I love sleep.
Me too.
But maybe you're somebody who only gets 4 to 6 hours. Well, that's just as important to make sure every single one of those minutes you're staying asleep. Because when you're in that deep sleep, that means you're gonna stay in one position as long as possible. That's when you're gonna get that deep, restorative, healing sleep. There's 3 things you need to stay in one position as long as possible, and that's first and foremost, no motion transfer. So if somebody jumps on the bed, somebody's going to the bathroom in the middle of the night, getting a drink, the dogs, the kids, the grandkids, these coils are best of the best. There are Pro HD coils, will stop motion transfer. Each one is individually encased. And I do want to tell you, these are the first time I've ever seen these particular coils offered here at HSN. Every one that I've ever seen, they're about half this height and they're thicker. What these are they're more packed in there. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
they're packed in there. They're taller, thinner, but each one is going to move independently of the other. When I move this one, you're not moving over there.
Nope.
And then the edge to edge gives you every square inch of support, which is so important.
2
because,
rows.
Yes, 2 rows of it. And do you see the ventilation that's built in?
I think that's really interesting because that's what helps keep the mattress cool.
Right.
Which mattresses are just, they're bound to get hot.
It's like they trap the heat underneath you. So you need that breathability.
Another reason why, if you've got a mattress that's, you know, a little bit on the old side, it doesn't, you know, mattresses 8 years ago didn't have the same technology that they have today.
No, and then we've learned from that. Again, that's something that we've heard time and time again. People love the foam, what's that, the memory foam, but that old memory foam just traps in the heat underneath your body. So we decided we're gonna do gel-infused foam, and
so
that's what we have
this
here.
is. So that's
this
what
is our gel-infused foam. So that means that it's airy and light, but you're still gonna have all of that comfort and support. And it really is important that you know the second thing to do to stay in is not be hot, because if you're sleeping and you get hot, you're gonna start tossing and turning just to stay cool. This all has breathability from the bottom up built into it. And then we also have included our Sealy Chill technology. So every square inch of this is with your coolness in mind. This is our Posturepedic Plus technology. And this is why we are known throughout the world. We've sold 100 million mattresses around the world. And then we put that in the center third because your torso is the most heavy part of your body, and that's where your pressure points are, your neck, your shoulders, your back, your hips. It's gonna give all of that added support, plus support for your mattress so it doesn't break down over time. That's why we can give you that 10-year warranty.
I don't know how this is not a $2,000 mattress. I mean, even at
it's my
smaller
favorite.
ones.
When we do our calls and they're telling me about it, you know it's good because they always get so excited. They're like, I can't believe it. And the vendors tell me they cannot believe that they were able to get this, and they get so excited about it.
I mean, this is quite an extraordinary value on an incredible, I mean, best of the best mattress from Sealy. So, like I said before, rethink like what's going on in the this is the best time of the year to do it. This is just the best feeling knowing you're gonna sleep on a clean mattress that's gonna be truly supportive of you and your body and your spinal alignment, all of the things that matter. Really quickly wanted to remind you, I know we've only got a few minutes left in this airing, the pricing is incredible. I mean, our pricing, this as a weekly deal drop, you are saving, depending on the size, you're getting between $300 and $500. It's a lot. And not even, I mean, you're not even spending $1,000 on the largest size that you can get. This is so, well, I'm sorry, it's $900 for the queen and $1,200 for the king and Cal King. So that means you are, look at that far right column, you're saving between, oh my gosh, you're saving a lot of money. This is something that you can do on a 5-flex plan, so you can see between $38 and about $66, but that's VIP financing. Regular cards, I apologize, is on the far right of that screen. Is there another graph with the VIP or not? I'm just verbally gonna share with you. VIP financing means 18 months to pay this off, but you get delivery the minute you place your order. You'll get a phone call to schedule when this is gonna be delivered to your door. And then at that point, you pay one extra month for the 18 months leading from today until 18 months down the road. Not one dime has been paid in interest unless you don't pay it off in 18 months. So just make sure it's paid off in full in 18 months and you have literally spent as little as like less than $40, less than $66 a month on the larger sizes. So I know all of that is a lot of information, but the most important information is that this one is here. And this one's here at an absolute extraordinary price for the next couple of days, and then it's back to normal. So there's nothing normal about this. No. I think it's just really impressive that all of that is included, especially those top 3 priorities that our customers have voiced.
And the thing that we can say is if you're watching us right now, you're probably chasing sleep, right? You probably are. We all chase sleep from time to time. But it's when you think, okay, I've noticed that I'm grumpier. I notice I'm not really top of mind. I'm not really, clear-headed. I'm tired, I'm achy, I'm sore. At the middle of the day, I think I just need a nap. I just need a nap. If you're kind of going through that, for me, I personally feel like flu-ish a little bit, like sick, achy all over if I don't get enough sleep. Think about when is the last time you did buy your mattress. So a lot of us can't even remember how long it's been. So many times it's our mattress that's causing that. It's not the stress, it's not, work or working out. And that is why you need to get the sleep. That's why it's so important. And it's not just you and me. I mean, I will tell you, I'm really bad about doing that where I give my old mattress to my kids. And then it was probably about a good year ago. Hathaway's like, my oldest daughter, how old is my mattress? I'm like, well, I don't know.
Mom, I have a question.
I know. She's like, and I felt some mom guilt, but then I'm like, no, you know what? I got an even worse mattress when I was a kid.
That's right. When I had no shoes walking to school.
Exactly.
That's funny, though. Talk about calling you out.
She did, and she was right.
It's what we do, and it's true. And so get a couple pillow toppers for those older mattresses if the big mattress isn't in the cards for you. But I don't want you to think about others before you think about yourself when it comes to sleeping well and feeling good and just living the best, most vivacious life. When you sleep better, your body is healing all night long, no matter how many hours it is, whether it's 9 or whether it's just a few. And life is hard, and I think that spending money on you and the quality of the life that you're going to lead starts right here. This is a foundation, and that's why we love that it is something that we get to offer at HSN. Let's remind everybody, Rebecca, there's 2 options. The most favorable and the most popular is getting the set, which is what you see on the screen right now.
And the set, if you're wondering, if I can show them.
92233 is the item number.
There we go. The set is going to be this 9-inch foundation that's right here. I love how it all looks together. So this is the foundation. The 13 inches is going to be the mattress. So if you're looking, if your foundation has been bought in the last 10 years, if you have a platform bed, if you have an adjustable bed, you don't need this 9-inch foundation. If you cannot remember when you bought that last foundation, or you just want to start fresh and new, you'll get this 9-inch foundation here. This is a look at the actual bed. The other thing I want to point out, you're seeing handles. They're on all 4 sides. There's 2 handles on all 4 sides. But that's only if you move, because you do not have to flip this mattress and you don't have to rotate this mattress.
This is great.
Once the free delivery sets it up, you are set to go unless you were to move home. But we just wanted to make sure that you always have all of whatever you're going to need to make sure your mattress is never a headache in your life.
I love that it's dark gray on the sides and the platform is black, and I love the color of this material on the top of the mattress as well. I mean, you won't see the stains and the things that, you know, I mean, it happens. I mean, we drool, and sometimes, you know, you're eating cereal in bed.
My dogs sleep with me.
There
have been issues with the dogs. One's 13 years old.
Potty train the little ones.
And I've been known to have some wine in bed.
Me too. I was just going to say there might be a little red wine stain here and there. But if you don't want to get the set, we'll put up a different item number and talk about why you may want just the mattress, okay? So most people get the set, but here's just the mattress, 92245.
If you have an adjustable mattress or adjustable frame, this works with it. So if you can get any size and it will work on that, you don't need then the base at all. Or if your base is relatively new, you don't need a base and the mattress will. So if you feel like your foundation's great, you can just go with the mattress. Can I tell you about a little math that we did that was fun math?
Yeah.
If you were to get the queen, $8.99, I believe the queen $8.99 is both the set. If you divide that by 10 years, because we give you a 10-year warranty, and then by 365, because there's 365 days, you're paying 24.6 cents, less than a quarter a night for the best night's sleep.
That is the best news I've heard in a long time.
Crazy?
That's actually really good math and good to know.
I mean, that's it. Think of how much we spend on our coffee, or how much we spend on, you know, really the new phone that only is going to last 2 years. This is a 10-year warranty, a 10-year Sealy warranty. So you know we're going to stand by it, and if you have any issues at all, we're always here with our American call center to walk you through it.
That's good to know too. American made, American call center. Any questions, any concerns? I mean, VIP delivery all the way through to the fact of they will schedule with you. I just think this is so cool. I want to make sure you heard it. They will schedule with you what works best for you and your life. You don't have to, like, they'll work around you. And then once that's set up, they'll show up and they will say, where would you like it? And then they'll bring it to that room. It could be upstairs, it could be downstairs, it could be around the corner, down the hall. And then once it's set up, well, this is the whole experience right here, isn't it?
Open the door and point. Oh, she's so happy to see them.
This will be a happy day.
You will have it. And here's the best thing. So then we'll move your old mattress. We're taking their mattress away because they wanted us to take their mattress away. But maybe you want to keep that mattress and do what I did and give it to your child. That works great. We'll move it to whatever room you want us to. And then we're going to take that mattress, if you want it thrown away, and any debris. And this is all you're going to be left with. There's no boxes to break down, no big plastic that you have to stuff into your garbage can. There's no mattress that you have to have on the side of the road or to call somebody. Just the best night's sleep.
Yes, that's the whole point.
The whole point. And people, read reviews of Sealy mattresses on hsn.com. They are time and time again, people will say, my back pain disappeared the first night. There's people that said they've never slept better. And it's always when we have this medium firm. There have been people, I think everybody in the building over the last, they've come and they've rolled on the bed, and they've all loved it. Nobody said this is too firm or too soft. They've all said, oh my gosh, this is perfect.
It really is a Goldilocks.
Really
like you sit on and go, oh, it is super, super, like it is the sweet spot.
Yep.
In medium firm, a perfect description of it. It is called, let's see, it's the Beddingham. The Beddingham.
It sounds so regal.
It does.
It does.
And it's made just for you. Look at that top layer, even on top of the cool gel memory foam. That underside, that's also designed for cooling effect in mind, right?
Yes, everything about this gives it breathability. There's gel infusion. The Sealy Chill technology is built in throughout the entire loft, but then each fiber of our soft knit cover has the Sealy technology. It's so hard for me to say Sealy Chill. I've been having to say Sealy Chill technology built in to every fiber. On top of that, we have our Surface Guard, which is going to protect this from stains, from odors, from allergens and pet dander, and all of that's been done, and we still have what's called Certa Pure certification, and that means we haven't used any dangerous chemicals while creating this. And that's really important. When you're laying on a mattress, you want to have that peace of mind that you're safe, that you're not having any formaldehyde or the scary things that, especially if you're buying things from overseas, they don't have as many regulations as we have.
That is the truth. Oh, that is the truth. And I'm so glad you mentioned it, because all of those things matter. I think we all are in the same boat, that we want to support American-made companies. And this is, I mean, for 140, is it 144 years?
144 years.
This is an impressive company, and they've always built impressive mattresses. I love what you said earlier, Rebecca, about having lived through the highs and the lows of history, through recessions and depressions and wars, and yet Sealy has still stayed at the top of their game.
I was trying to think of companies that have been around that long, where it's a customer service company. You know, Banks or something like that, but a customer service of building something, and I couldn't think of anything that's 144 years old. I mean, we've slept in them in our parents' and our grandparents' home. Our great-grandparents grew up with Sealy, and I think the only way you can do that is when you truly build and design and provide custom and quality products that are going to make people happy. Because I don't know about you, but when I'm mad about something or I don't like something, I'm very quick to leave a review. But if I'm really, really happy, I don't always think, oh, I should go write a review. So when you see all of the customer picks, and all of the great reviews with Sealy, you know it's something special.
That is so, so well said, and it's the truth. I mean, it's easy to be negative, but and share the news, but when it's something positive, for people to take time and share with others, because sleep is that important. I think everybody realizes it. And I did see a statistic, it's been a few years now, but I mean, I think it was over 60% of Americans don't sleep solidly or well through the entire night. And most of the reason is because of a mattress that doesn't give you the support. And that's one of the things this particular mattress is most, that excels at most, and that is in support and in edge support and in that spinal alignment and motion isolation. So wake up feeling refreshed, go to bed looking forward to it, and just, I bet you're gonna fall asleep a lot faster.
You do. Yeah. You'll fall asleep faster and you'll stay asleep. No longer chasing that all elusive sleep. You're gonna wake up feeling refreshed. I know what I do. So one of the ways that I knew I needed a new mattress when I needed a new mattress is I was going on vacations. It took me literally a year. We went on 2 vacations, and every time I was on vacation, I was up at 8 and ready to hit the ground and running and go explore. And I was like, why am I have so much more energy? And then I'd go home and be tired. And finally, after the second one, I was like, I think it's the mattress. And it 100% was the mattress.
Wow.
Sometimes you don't even realize you're not getting that deep sleep.
It's the truth. Yeah. I don't know if you want to do the math on when the last time was you did replace your mattress, but most of us kind of don't realize how old the mattresses are until you kind of do a receipt or something. Yes. But it is really an important thing to replace every once in a while. I think they say every 10 years. It doesn't have to be that long. And if it is over 10 years, there's a reason that mattress that they're all taking out of your house or away for you is twice the weight as when you bought it.
Oh my gosh, that is a disgusting thought, but truth. And the other thing is, remember, you're getting a 10-year warranty. And so that means, you know, think of where you were in 2015. Where are you going to be in 2035? 2035. That's not only 10 years of using the product, that's just 10 years of us standing behind it. You will get more longevity out of that, but you have a full 10-year warranty on this.
Included. No extra charge on the shipping. In fact, it's free, and it's white glove, as good as it gets. And of course, the 10-year warranty is included as well. So apparently, we just dropped, usually we drop a weekly deal drop on a Monday, and it ends on a Sunday. This being such a special Memorial Day holiday, and we wanted you to know HSN is the place to get your mattresses, always, but especially Memorial Day. That's why we took these prices down hundreds of dollars. So if you need the twin, you need the queen, or the full, you need the queen, or you need the king, or California king, place that order. Do it here with us. Separate those payments out. Spend as little as like $140 on any major credit card you choose, up to $240 on the larger size beds. But with those HSN card holders, you know, you get to separate those payments into 18 months. So all of a sudden, an 18 flex pay. That means it's like $38, $39 to get the twin, $66, $67 to get the King or California King. And that's all you're paying every month. You don't
and if you can get the California King, oh, just go for it. It's such a treat.
You have the Cal King.
It is such a treat. I love my bed so much.
Oh, I bet you do.
I love my bed.
You should love your bed. It's probably the most important thing in our homes other than, and even more than a sofa.
Oh, you don't sit on it for 8 hours a day?
No.
I mean, every single day?
No.
No, in your car, you're not even in your car 8 hours a day, every single day. Here, this is, you know, this is where you're going to get restored, get healed, and really, you know, attack life. I love what you said. Live that big, beautiful life. Have the energy to go out and live that big, beautiful life.
Life is short. Feel good. Sleep well. And be well. It's all about the wellness of our bodies. So I'll remind you again, there is the mattress set, as you're seeing on the screen now. It's $92,233. If you just need the mattress, we can do that for you as well. For those of you with a platform or something that you already are happy with, that item is $29,245, I want to say. Or 9-2. I might have just be dyslexic tonight. It's late. But it's either or, and I can't thank you enough. So great, wonderful information.
Thank you so much.
I learned a lot tonight, and I also really think it's what a treat to have the education as you're making a purchase, knowing
you don't
exactly
get that.
what you're getting.
I love that at HSN they walk us through. I watch all the time to learn about the products.
Yeah, me too. I hope you guys can treat yourself. If you need to talk to somebody about it, make that phone call, place your orders, and do it with us at HSN this holiday weekend. The item is $92,233. And as promised, we do have a great pair of sheets to cover. You won't want to cover the mattress, but you probably should.
Yeah, probably
so we've got that coming up from South Street Loft. Have a good night's sleep. I know you will.
Thank you. Oh, I will.
In honor of National Military Appreciation Month, HSN is supporting the Foundation for Women Warriors, a nonprofit organization dedicated to honoring and empowering the women veterans community. The foundation works to enhance the personal and economic well-being of veterans by providing financial education, professional development, and mentorship. Join us in support of our women veterans. In May, HSN will match customer donations up to $75,000.
Celebrate and shop National Streaming Week, only on HSN's free TV streaming service, QVC Plus and HSN Plus, May 19th through the 27th. Stream curated collections of groundbreaking original series, can't miss deals, and more. Plus, don't miss the Season 2 premiere of Busy This Week, May 21st at 10 p.m. Eastern. There's so much to discover, so join the party, only on QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app or visit plus.hsn.com to start streaming now.
Sun's out, deals are on. It's HSN's Memorial Day sale. Soak up 6 days of epic savings with up to 50% off everything site-wide and on air. Plus, this weekend only, unlock extra special Memorial Day deals you won't want to miss. The countdown to your best summer starts now.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Submit your email for when to watch directly at the bottom of an hsn.com product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN.
These two hats represent the two units I was in where I've lost friends. I just want to remind everybody that Memorial Day is not just about those who have lost their lives during combat. It's about those who have lost their lives during active service. I keep these with me at all times, and they're just a big reminder every day of the sacrifice that people have made for us.
Ah, so well said. That was my friend Tony. He just gave me goosebumps. We've got so many people that we love so much here at HSN. We are a big, happy family, and we're really thrilled to have you shopping along with us. I just freaked out during that break, realizing that this sheet set from South Street Loft, it's 6 pieces, $19.99 tonight. This is like a mini today special in a big way. We've already lost 3 colors. You are getting 4 pillowcases, top sheet, fitted sheet in any size for $19.95. Oh my, I don't think I've ever seen this in all my years. This is a moment. So not only is this a great value, this is the signature. This is like their best of. Hello, happy Memorial Day weekend from us to you, and it continues. Stephanie Rance is joining us in the wee morning hours, and I really appreciate you being here tonight.
Our pleasure.
1995.
I know. Everyone has to do a double take on this one. I know, it looks like a typo. This is not a drill. We are definitely serious about this, which is kind of a lovely little gift to all of you. So we're super excited for you to get these in your linen closets and on your beds. This is our premium signature South Street Loft hand. So we know you love our classic double brushed microfiber. It is highly beloved. This, however, is our step above. This is our elevated, wonderful, fabulous fabrication that is multi-brushed. So we go over these fibers again and again and again and again, and this creates the most sumptuous, lovely
Let's go through these colors.
feel.
I don't want you to miss out on any more that they've been selling so quickly.
Yep, so this is the Dove Gray on the bed. It's very light and subtle in terms of color. It's really a nice choice. It'll go with farmhouse, shabby chic. It'll be a great balance with anything else you have going on. Over here is our pattern that we have. This is our coral grid. This will show up on your bed horizontally. So these little dots and lines will be horizontal. Love that.
That's fun. I like that.
Fun? It's different. And then over here we have our white.
I'm going to do this just for the sake of showing you the silver or gray to the white, because I think those two together would be amazing.
Yes, love that. This one is our cobalt, which is like a true beautiful, rich navy. I love this. It will go with so many different styles. Patriotic theme, if you want to do coastal, little nautical kind of vibe. So great. This one next to that is sand, and this is a really popular color too.
This one is the most limited. I think we're down to just the queen.
Such a nice neutral. I do a lot of neutrals in my home. Again, if you want just a little bit of tone as opposed to white, then that's a really nice option for you. This is our sunlight. Now, when you get the sunlight home, it's a little bit more muted in person than it shows up on the TV, but it's like a really nice buttery yellow. I love this one. I think it's underestimated. It's so cheerful and happy, but not overly loud. So that's really nice.
Wow, this is incredible.
This one is a little bit more bold. Yes. So this is our deeply saturated deep aqua. So pretty, so like Caribbean vibes, ocean, you know, bring out some of those photos from some of your previous trips and sprinkle those around the room, and you've got yourself a really great theme going on.
Just thinking this could be kind of wild and crazy if you wanted to go with the two blues.
Absolutely. We definitely highly recommend picking up more than one, especially with this price. This is a restock day for that linen closet and for all the beds in your home, so that we don't have to have just one good set of sheets anymore. I think that was typically what we all tended to do. But now all of our beds can have the same equal quality, which is great.
Do you guys see the retail compare on these kind of quality sheets? I mean, South Street is exclusive to us at HSN. There's a retail of like somewhere between 70 and something odd. I mean, this is an incredible buy. $19.95.
I mean, even just for extra pillowcases.
Agreed.
Those could be more than $20 just for extra pillowcases, right?
When they're good quality, especially.
Exactly. So it's so handy because you can use all four at once, or you can stash two in the linen closet, save them for a rainy day. You could do color blocking with two different sets.
How many pillows do you have on your bed, Stephanie?
I have, I think, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think 11. I love pillows.
I do too, and my man, he makes such fun of me, and I'm like, well, I like one to keep my hips balanced. I like to hold one. I like to have one under here.
And I like to make the big billowy bedscape, and if the pillows stack out to at least halfway, then it's perfect. I love it, you know. So here's the thing, these are the tools, so you can kind of customize your bed however you want, but the fabrication is just unlike you've ever experienced.
Really nice.
It is so incredible.
It's really soft.
What we love about it is it's a matte finish, so it's not shiny and bouncy and waxy and weird. It's really, really lovely, and has a beautiful coziness to it with all of those multi-brushed fibers. I love that. It's also wrinkle resistant, and it's super hard to find an ultra soft fabrication that's also wrinkle resistant. So I love that about it.
I like this weight for the hot, warm summer ahead.
Yes, exactly.
Very light and billowy. Look at that.
So it is a lightweight fabric, so it's really great for layering. Add a plush blanket, add a lightweight comforter, whatever you need. It's going to be great. But another little fun secret, if you pull that side there, Callie, something we do that other brands don't do is we give you an oversized top sheet.
Oh, look at this.
Ours is actually larger. Look how big this top sheet is. It's larger than industry standard dimensions. So proportionally for all the sizes, we have actually extended the width by 6 inches in the queen and in the length 6 inches in the queen. So that is really generous, but all the sizes have been adjusted, you know, proportionately. This
is great. By the way, I'm just gonna double check something. Yeah, we do have the twin XL in hopefully the color that you're interested in. These have been flying, as you can well imagine. Let's talk about that twin XL. So there's a twin and then the twin XL, longer. Is that the dorm rooms?
That's the dorm room size. So if you want to pick up a really nice color for the dormitories, they make really lovely graduation gifts as well, because you can start thinking ahead. Do not do what I do. Do not purchase the dorm room. You know, the twin XLs in August, they're gonna be all sold out. You know what I mean? All the great colors, all the fun things.
They probably aren't going to be so.
And they're not going to be the
really
quality.
soft. $19.95 is insane. Do you see on the screen it says Signature Soft? This is the premium, you know, a part of what South Street Loft brings to us. And I mean, normally it's always a great value. You're getting 4 pillowcases and the top sheet and the fitted sheet in any size from the twin all the way to California King for $19.95. And by the way, I think even that's on it's on FlexPay. It's $3.99 to get these delivered.
It's incredible.
With an HSN card is $3.33. So maybe get a couple sets. Okay, this is cool. That's right.
So the other thing, you know, on laundry day, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna pull it out of the dryer and you're gonna go look for that little tag that's in the fitted sheet. Found it. So easy, right? So we have a cheat sheet tag right here that says top, side, or bottom. This is going to give you direction of how to put the fitted sheet on the first time, which is so handy, as you can see. We also love those nice deep pockets, right? Do you have a Concierge Collection mattress topper? Do you have deep mattresses? What about that nice Sealy mattress you guys just talked about? These are bound to accommodate. So 15 inches in the corners with wiggle room up to about 17 inches. And they're also wrinkle resistant. Like we just pulled these out of the dryer. Look how fabulous they look. You don't have to press them or iron them. So all of those common problems that you've probably experienced with other sheets, maybe they didn't fit the corners, maybe the flat sheet was too small and you're like playing tug of war with your partner, maybe they're very wrinkly, all of those things. We've remedied all of those common problems.
How many times do you put your sheets in the dryer and then they, you know, put it in the laundry to bring it upstairs or to the bedroom, and they're already wrinkled before you put them on your bed? Right. That's impressive. These were balled up in that basket for a couple hours.
So they look fantastic. So if you happen to leave them in the dryer, whoopsies, because we all kind of forget they're in there, that's okay. They're gonna look really great. Or just put them on the refresh setting.
One more time. We've only got a couple of minutes left, so I hope you can grab these while you can get your favorite color and the size you need the most. It's 882350 to get them.
So the gray is on the bed, and then at the end here we have more neutrals. This is our really pretty white, and this is our sand. And then on this side, we have our lovely pattern. This is our coral grid. So there's kind of some tangerine dots and then the coral lines. I really love that. I think it's different and unique. And then we've got the beautiful sunlight next to it. So these ones together kind of give you like a little fun sunset vibe. It's just kind of a nice little sorbet color scheme going on. This one is our deep aqua.
That is just so fun. How about that with the gray? This has been the most popular in this show.
I love that.
Yeah, me too.
It's so fun and different.
Awesome.
And you know what? Like, I love this color, but truthfully, I wouldn't paint my walls necessarily this color.
Good point.
You know, or like maybe a little piece of artwork or something, but wallpaper and paint would be a little bit too permanent for my taste. But if you want to incorporate something new and fresh, always do so with sheets because it's so easy.
Fun, fun, fun. And this being the cobalt, which is a beautiful blue. That really is. It's like
it's a true navy.
It is.
You know,
it's almost like a sapphire. Like that beautiful, famous wedding ring.
Yes. I have a fake one of those.
Good. Go fake.
Yes.
This is the sand, the most limited. And I will just point this. I will point out this. These two are the most limited, and together aren't those
they look great. You can't go wrong, you know, and it's really fun having like a nice big color or a bit bold pattern and like a nice neutral next to it. And then when you pair them together on the bed, it looks like one of those magazines. All you're doing is mixing and matching two sets, combining them together, and then voila, it looks like a big billowy bedscape. It looks like something from a magazine or on Pinterest, and it's just that easy. So you can easily be your own DIY designer.
I just realized our bed doesn't look so perfect anymore because I
That's
forgot
okay.
the sheets up there. And I also wanted to just show you the white against this silver gray. If you wanted to go with all the neutrals, I just think that's classy and fabulous.
I do too.
And
these are going to carry you through so many seasons too, because they're so cozy. You'll at least use them 3/4 of the year, at least 3 seasons. So I love that. I use them year round because I live here in Florida, so these can definitely accommodate us even in the winter time. So it kind of depends where you live for winter, but they're very, very, they're going to be your most favorite, even though they happen to be the least expensive.
It's crazy, crazy. You are getting 4 pillowcases, and you're getting the top sheet and the fitted sheet for $19.95, and that's on FlexPay. And 882350.
Yep, that's right. And the twin sizes also get an extra pillowcase too.
That's true.
So you get
normally
2
you get
pillowcases.
1, you get 2. Thank you for pointing that out. What a great show. What a great night to start thinking about your well-being and your sleep. We did just have that Sealy mattress. Take a look at that closer. And certainly it's always nice to have a fresh round of linens for a new season. They are so soft. I'm very impressed, and I'm super excited all of you are getting them. 882350. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
My pleasure.
Appreciate you
Fun
being
hanging
here.
together.
Yeah, as always.